Amy, who had been brainwashed by the idea of circumcision since childhood, only felt shame about such matters between men and women. Mary, however, thought she was making a big deal out of nothing, and that it should be a wonderful thing. Amy said, "Only women who have been circumcised are good women." But Mary didn't understand what Amy meant. "Haven't you been circumcised?" she asked. Amy vaguely realized something. She quickly stood up and removed her clothes. After seeing what was in front of her, Mary was both shocked and heartbroken. As a woman, she could completely empathize with Amy. Her expression also made Amy realize that perhaps not all women had undergone circumcision. Only then did Mary recall why it always took Amy so long to go to the bathroom. With tears in her eyes, Amy asked tremblingly, "Isn't this how it is for women?" "No, I'm a woman too, but I don't have to be like this," Mary replied. These words instantly shattered Amy's beliefs, but the pain brought about by circumcision would not disappear with it. Every time her period came, it was no less than a catastrophe for her. This time, at Mary's urging, she finally had the courage to go to the hospital. The doctor sympathetically stated that although it was impossible to restore her, surgery could prevent her from suffering any more pain. However, because Amy's English was so poor, they had to find a Somali male nurse to translate. However, this nurse completely distorted the doctor's meaning. The doctor clearly said that he would perform surgery for her as soon as possible, but the male nurse translated it as, "Don't you feel ashamed to let a man see your private parts?" The doctor's comforting words turned into endless humiliation in the nurse's mouth, making Amy's heart struggle even more. The nurse's words awakened the sense of shame that had been instilled in Amy since childhood. She no longer had the courage to undergo surgery, because this was not only a rebellion against the pain of her body, but also a challenge to the values of the entire ethnic group. While passing by a clothing store on the street, her gaze intersected with that of a woman wearing a robe. Essentially, they were actually the same kind of person. Thinking back to how she had once risked her life to walk out of the barren desert, only she knew the hardships involved. With this in mind, Amy finally made up her mind to break free from the shackles on her body and walked into the hospital again. This would also become the beginning of her transformation.